Natsu versus Haku. Fairy Tail versus the Dragon Knight. Selene's ultimate plan. And Natsu going up another level. Hey guys, what is going on? It is Gear and here, and in today's video, we are going to be discussing our prediction for Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest, Chapter 95. Sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy this video because we are going to be discussing a lot about Chapter 95. We're going to be discussing some of the upcoming fights. We are going to be discussing Fairy Tail versus the 4 Dragon Knights and the other members of Diablos. And we are going to be discussing what Selene wants to do once she has all the information about the human weapons that were from the Dark Legacy. So sit back, relax, and let's get right into it. So what was Chapter 94 about? Well, Chapter 94 was an interesting chapter where apparently Selene was wanting to create a game where Fairy Tail Dragon Slayers plus normal mages were versus the Diablos Dragon Hunters. All the 4 Dragon Knights and even normal members of the Diablos Guild were involved, and they all have one objective, well, 2 technically. Firstly, they need to capture the heart of Elsphyria so that they can obtain the low dragon magic. So that seems pretty simple, right? Just get the heart and then just come out of the maze? Well, that's the thing. The maze is actually a huge labyrinth created by the corpse of the 6th God Dragon who was just revealed to us, but apparently his dead corpse is creating this giant labyrinth. And the low heart that Elsphyria was, let's just say, the 6th God Dragon took from him, she wants to take that from the maze. She wants to take it from the giant labyrinth and use the power of the low dragon to figure out what these human weapons were, why they were sealed away, and how dangerous are they, because she might think, yeah, I can take over the world, let's kill all the other God Dragons so that I can be the only one left. But she might think, wait, the humans have got this sort of weapons, there's this dark legacy that I've never heard about, so could this power be more than my dragon moon God Dragon power? Well, that's what she needs to find out before she starts to make her moves, because she can say everything, like she can say, I'm going to take over the world, all the other God Dragons are going to be gone, and I'm just going to be living as a normal human, but I'm going to be the most powerful human because I'm the only God Dragon left, so nobody can stand up to me. That's what she's thinking, but if she does that, she takes out the competition to other God Dragons. He's the only one left, and if the humans have weapons that are so powerful that they can even kill a God Dragon with these, well, don't you think that Selene wants to know about that? Don't you think Selene would actually want those weapons to be destroyed before the humans can use them against her? That is what Selene's ultimate objective is, that she can be the true supreme ruler of the world without any big competition. Because that's her main objective. She just wants to control everything. She wants to be the #1 being in the whole world. No other competition, no other chance that somebody has even a small chance of killing her. She wants to eliminate all possibilities that she can be #1. Which makes sense because she's got that type of mindset, as we saw in Elentier, where she just came in out of nowhere and she wanted to take it over, and she did a lot of bad stuff in Elentier. So the Dark Legacy. The Dark Legacy that Selene doesn't know about, that is also coming into question as well, because as Elsphyria mentioned, there is this Dark Legacy that even he was frightened to tell about, where these human weapons, even bigger than Face and all the other magic items we've seen so far, they are much more deadlier and powerful. So Elsphyria really does not want those weapons in the wrong hands. So this Dark Legacy will probably be revealed to us later on in the chapters. But the main thing that's going to happen in the next chapter, which I'm going to be a little bit hyped for, is Natsu versus one of the Dragon Knights. So someone on the power level of Suzaku is finally being versus Natsu, the Dragon Slayer that killed Acnologia. The one that was so powerful, he is a stepbrother to the Fire God Dragon Ignia. That is a fight that I really want to see, because now we can actually measure Natsu's current power with a Dragon Knight. This is going to be a very difficult battle because we just saw a bit of the Dragon Knights, which is called Haku. We just saw a bit of his power, where he transformed Lucy into a doll. Is that his true power? Well, I don't think that's his true power. His true power is probably being able to manipulate all type of beings into whatever he wants. So in this case, he transformed Lucy into a doll. That is the power of the Tiger Dragon Knight. But Is that his full power? Because again, remember, these special dragon eaters have this unknown dragon force that if they use it, it will kill them. So if Haku gets pushed back so much by Natsu, he will unleash that unknown dragon force. And by doing so, he will maybe be a very tough battle for Natsu, because he'll get so much power that he'll overwhelm Natsu. And Natsu, well, this is his time. This is the time for him to show why he was the person that slayed Acnologia. Why he was the person that is gonna be defeating Ignia, the fire god dragon. He needs to power up right here, right now, and then if he powers up a lot, he might even be able to defeat Selene. This is what Natsu needs to do in order for them to steal the moon god dragon and then bring peace to everyone else, so that nothing else be reawoken and all the bad stuff can go away. Because let's just say defeating a Dragon Knight is good and all, but if you don't learn from your mistakes and if you don't power up from the battles versus these powerful enemies, well, it's really hard for somebody to maintain that certain power level. Because Acnologia, he was a very powerful enemy. They did have a very tough time, and I mean, even Natsu, he didn't even defeat Acnologia on his own. He had the help of his other friends, and even Wendy transferring all of the other dragon slaying magic into Natsu, and Natsu then defeated Acnologia. So Haku, this time it's just going to be Natsu versus Haku, because Lucy got help because she's been transformed into a doll, and Happy, well, Happy is Happy, so we can't really say too much about him. So Natsu versus Haku is going to be an interesting battle, where Haku is going to show to us why he is a Dragon Knight, why his power is equal or maybe even greater than Suzaku, and we are going to see Natsu showing if he's going to fight or flight. So if he's going to either just fight and be on equal level, or if he's going to push past his power and go beyond his level. Because I really want to see Natsu get his new power up, because we've seen that he is very powerful. He definitely has held his own in the battles in the Fatal 100-year quest, but he's not had a true power up. So is this the time that we're going to see another Dragon Force maybe? Natsu's Dragon Force? That would be amazing to see, because again, it'd be showing that he can control his Dragon Force, and his Dragon Force is a little bit weirder to the other guys, because Wendy can control it, so can Gajiel, and even Sting and Rogue, you could say. So why is it that Natsu, his Dragon Force is the only one that he's unable to touch into? He's unable to use it because he can only use it when he is pushed back to his limit. Well, you can say it is his final trump card, so he only uses it when he's been pushed back way too much into a corner. So is he going to use the Dragon Force versus Haku? Well, the next chapter will confirm it to me if he will or not, because if he gets so overwhelmed by Haku that's not even in his Dragon Force mode, well, you can tell straight away that Natsu is going to have to either run away, or he's going to have to power up so much in that one fight that he'll be literally unstoppable. And I'm going to be posting another video later on this week detailing why Natsu will become the 7th God Dragon. So make sure to stay tuned for that. So if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on that video. And if you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, drop a like, leave a comment, and yeah, just make sure to watch all the way to the end of the video, because you guys watching it right now, you guys are the OG best people, and trust me, I really do love creating videos like this for you guys. So thank you very much, thank you for watching, take care, and peace.